Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Blue Viper back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over everything you guys will need to know about Fortnite on the PS5. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you find it helpful at any point, and make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications on if you are new. If I miss anything or you guys would like me to make a part 2 with other information that I learn after I record this video, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's hop straight into some facts about Fortnite on the PS5, and then I'll give you guys some tips and just some general information. Let's start off with a few facts about what the PS5 is going to do for your Fortnite. First of all, there's going to be less input delay from your controller to the game. You guys will see way faster response time. Secondly, the load times. These loading screens go by basically at the same speed as a PC would. I know a lot of console players hate waiting in these loading screens for like 2 minutes. And now it only takes like 15 to 30 seconds, so that's honestly a big plus. You guys load into your creatives faster, you load into public matches faster. Pretty much everything is just faster with loading. Another thing you'll notice once you load into the game, and I'll show you guys a clip of it right here in just a second, is that your render distance has been increased dramatically on the new console. It's incredible, honestly, how much more you can see on the PS5 versus the PS4. It's a huge upgrade. Another thing Fortnite did for the PS5 are a couple of new animations and graphical changes. There is a new death animation that I will show you guys right here on screen. The storm looks different. It looks kind of like the OG storm, actually. It's got little barrier like bubbles that pop up on it. I'll show you guys a clip of that right here. One last thing that they did, it's just a fact, the graphical quality has improved dramatically. You can tell how much more realistic this character looks on the PS5 versus on the PS4. Just look, everything about it is just so much cleaner. I mean, you can notice a difference for sure right here. Everything about it. Look, let me show you guys changing a skin real quick. So if I go over here and I switch to this skin, it saves instantly. You go over to the lobby and it does that sick animation, and then it changes to the new skin just like that. I mean, I'll show you guys like some more graphical improvements right here in the creative. Just in the creative hub, you guys can see the graphical difference in the PS5. Everything just looks so much better. I mean, even like this, like, dude, I can't get over it actually how much better it looks. The graphics are just so much better, the lighting is better, everything about it is incredible. But here is one quick tip that I will need to share with you guys. It's very important. So since the lighting is so much better and all that stuff, all these new changes with the PS5, and one of the first things you actually do when you open up your PS5 and you start it and you're setting it up is you adjust the HDR, which basically affects the lighting in all your games and on your PS5 in general. And honestly, it makes things darker. So if you guys want to make sure your HDR is set to a brighter preference, you can always do that and just make sure the little icon shows up more than just a tiny bit. Okay, now that I talked about everything new and improved in terms of graphics and performance, let's talk a little bit about the new PS5 controller, which is going to be one of the most underrated aspects of the new console that I don't think a lot of YouTubers out there are actually going to share this info with you guys. This new controller is probably one of the best things to happen for console gaming, and let me tell you why right now. The new controller has so much better feedback all around. You can flick it back and forth and you will just turn that direction instantly. And the two triggers in the back, your aim and your shoot, all you have to do is tap it one time, nice and quick, and it just shoots instantly. You guys don't have to press it all the way down. On the PS4 controller, you have to press it all the way down to get it to actually register. All you got to do on the PS5 controller, tap it, and it shoots instantly, just like that. The feedback on the triggers are so improved that it's incredible, and you guys will notice when you guys play Fortnite on the PS5. Let me just show you guys some editing real quick to prove my point. A lot of you guys maybe aren't new to the channel. No, I'm not the best at editing, okay? But even I can do this on the PS5 controller now. Dude, like, it's so quick. The feedback is just so quick. It's incredible. The triggers in the back just register instantly as soon as you press them. And you guys might be wondering, maybe you came to this video and when you guys press your trigger, it actually takes a really hard press to get it to register. And that only happens when you're trying to shoot your gun. I know exactly what you guys are talking about. And let me tell you guys how to fix that. So with the new PS5 controller, there's something called trigger effect intensity. Trigger effect intensity is meant for games that are not shooters, okay? This setting on your controller will actually make it 10 times harder. You guys will think, oh my gosh, the PS5 controller sucks. Why do I have this controller? I want the old controller back. This is terrible. I can't even shoot my gun without having to press it so hard that it's impossible to even shoot. Well, here's an easy fix for you guys. You click your PS button, then you go over to accessories. You click on accessories, you go to wireless controller, you go to trigger effect intensity, and you turn that off. Then you guys will notice the difference that I'm talking about. As soon as you press the button, it shoots, it builds, it edits, whatever you guys want, instantly. You guys will need to turn this setting off in order to have the best controller experience on Fortnite. This is the biggest tip in the video. If you guys are listening to anything, please listen to this tip. Now, as you guys can see in the bottom left of my screen, the PS5 unfortunately still only runs at 60 FPS. That's true. But I believe that Fortnite will be working on adding 120 FPS to the new gen consoles in the future, in a future update. I just don't think they were ready for it yet, but I think it will come out at a later date. So don't get too down about that. But yes, the new console is still capped at 60 FPS for now. But honestly, it runs so smooth. This next tip I have for you guys actually just goes across the board for the new PS5. If you guys would like to take advantage of everything inside the new PS5 that makes it so much better than the PS4, make sure you guys get at least a 120 Hz refresh rate monitor. If you guys don't get a monitor with 120 Hz refresh rate, you guys won't be able to see the maximum performance of the PS5. It will still be very limited to you guys. You guys are going to want to make sure you guys get a monitor with at least 120 Hz refresh rate. A lot of the monitors actually do 144 Hz refresh rate. I actually have a 144 Hz monitor. If you guys would like to get a 144 Hz monitor, that's honestly what I would recommend, because in case you guys get a PC as well in the future, or you guys upgrade to the next gen console in years to come and they go up to 140 FPS, you already have a 144 Hz monitor, so you're good to go. And honestly, you guys might as well be ahead of the game. So that's my tip for you guys when it comes to the monitor. And one of the last things that I wanted to mention here for you guys is something related to content creation and streaming. If you guys are a fellow content creator out there like me, or a streamer like me, and you guys are going to be playing on the next gen PS5, I have some really good news for you guys. If you go into your broadcast / video clip settings, wherever that is located on the PS5, and you go and you check to see what your video output is going to be, you can now change it to 1080p at 60 FPS. For those of you that don't know how huge that is, let me tell you something real quick. On the PS4 Pro, we were capped at 1080p at 30 FPS for streaming. On the PS4 users, just the normal PS4 was capped at 720p and 30 FPS when it comes to streaming. Now on the PS5, we will be able to stream at 1080p, 60 FPS, and you guys will basically be seeing exactly what I'm seeing through the broadcast, through the video, whatever I'm uploading. You guys will see it exactly how I'm seeing it, which is huge because honestly, the little stutters and stuff that happen with the PS4, or the times where the frames will drop and the quality will go down, no more of that. We have 1080p, 60 FPS, and I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this informational video, please make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment below saying what was the most helpful thing for you guys. I'll give you guys a heart and I'll reply to you guys, but that's all for the video. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and peace out. I'll see you guys next time.